Welcome to the Module 3 mini-lesson on brainstorming. One option for resolving conflict that you may want to try as the beginning of a conflict resolution process or consider as part of a negotiation or mediation is brainstorming. Brainstorming is one of 3 collaborative approaches we will consider in this module. As opposed to competitive approaches, collaborative approaches involve negotiations controlled by enlightened self-interest. In collaborative approaches, common interests are valued and sought, interdependence is recognized and enhanced, limited resources can be expanded through cooperation, both and instead of either or is emphasized, and the goal is a mutually agreeable solution. Most of us have participated in some kind of brainstorming before. Maybe as we were writing papers or coming up with ideas for a project or trying to solve a work problem. Brainstorming as a conflict management approach offers promise because it may give parties a chance to come up with mutual solutions for conflict resolution that they may not have been able to develop in any other format. One participant's idea may spark another participant to come up with an idea that they never would have thought of otherwise. And perhaps that idea will prove to be a solution that will work for everyone. How about you? Have you ever participated in a brainstorming session? Was it productive? Pause the video here to consider why it was productive or why it was not productive. To be effective in conflict resolution, brainstorming should follow some guidelines. Before the brainstorming, participants should define the purpose and choose who will participate. It may not be possible for everyone affected by the conflict to be involved, but representatives of all parties should be present. In addition, participants may want to consider changing the environment. Getting out of the location where the conflict is taking place and moving to a neutral place is a good idea. As much as possible, try to make the atmosphere informal and relaxed. Finally, choose a facilitator agreeable to everyone to ensure that all parties feel they are allowed equal opportunities to contribute. During the brainstorm, seat participants side by side, then clarify the ground rules. The most important is that there should be no criticism. Remind participants that the goal is not to consider each solution and suggest reasons why it won't work. Instead, the idea is to get as many ideas on the table as possible. Evaluating the ideas comes later. Then, brainstorm. Record ideas in full view so that everyone gets to feel they have a voice in the discussion and that all ideas are valued. After the brainstorming, star the most important or promising ideas, invent improvement for promising ideas, and set up a time to evaluate ideas and decide which ones to follow up on. One of the best things about brainstorming is that even if the group is unable to come up with an effective solution, everyone has an opportunity to be heard. Consider brainstorming as an option when investigating options in constructing conflict.